wasn't able to win that same way because she started to play more aggressive, go for her shots a little bit more. So I wasn't too disappointed in myself. I just wish I made the adjustment a little bit quicker. Maybe it would have saved a little bit of future gray hairs or something.
Well, listen, you got out in straight sets, which was great. Second week in Australia, semis in the middle.
In a stunning turn of events, Coco Gauff, the world number 4, openly declared Alex Eala as the best player at Indian Wells after her surprising loss to the 19-year-old in the third round. The match sent shockwaves through the tennis community, capturing the attention of fans around the world. If you had been following the tournament closely, you would know that Gauff started the match strongly. She won the first 2 games of the opening set, and for a moment, it looked like she was on her way to another dominant performance. After all, just 2 weeks earlier, she had defeated Eala quite comfortably, so expectations were high for her to repeat that success. However, as the match progressed, the momentum began to shift. Alex Eala started turning the tide, putting Gauff under increasing pressure. What initially seemed like a controlled performance from Gauff quickly transformed into a fierce battle. Eala adapted impressively to the slow court conditions, and with each passing game, she grew stronger and more confident. Gauff, who had looked unstoppable early on, struggled to keep up with Eala's relentless pace. At crucial moments, Eala elevated her level of play, taking control of rallies and dictating points. This wasn't just a simple victory, it was a commanding performance that left spectators in awe. The first set turned into a remarkable spectacle. Despite winning the opening 2 games, Gauff lost momentum completely, and Eala dominated the rest of the set, closing it out 6-2. It was an incredible turnaround that highlighted Eala's resilience, composure, and skill under pressure. Even the most dedicated tennis fans were impressed by how she managed to seize control of the match. Every time Gauff seemed to regain her footing, Eala responded immediately, whether through clever shot-making, quick adjustments, or superior fitness. She demonstrated exactly why she is considered one of the most exciting young talents in women's tennis today. The second set began with Eala continuing her dominant form, securing early points and maintaining her momentum. However, the match took an unfortunate turn when Gauff was forced to retire due to injury. Although Eala was in a strong position to win, it was not the way she wanted the match to end. In her post-match press conference, Eala showed genuine concern for Gauff's condition. She made it clear that she did not want to win under such circumstances and wished her opponent a speedy recovery. It was a powerful display of sportsmanship, reflecting Eala's character both on and off the court.
Yeah, so back to your question, I really didn't want to win this way, but this is still a really big moment for me to be able to play on Stadium 1 of Indian Wells and against such a great competitor. I'm really grateful to be here and I'm super happy. Yeah.
Eala's reaction after the match revealed a lot about her character and the respect she holds for her fellow players. Despite achieving one of the biggest wins of her career, she showed no interest in celebrating excessively or boasting. Instead, her immediate concern was for Coco Gauff, a player she clearly respects and admires. Her humility and sportsmanship have earned her admiration from fans all over the world. Moments like this highlight why Eala is becoming a role model for aspiring tennis players. She represents not just talent, but also grace and respect, qualities that go beyond the game itself. That said, her performance should not be overlooked. Alex Eala has consistently proven that she is a serious contender on the court. With this victory over Gauff, she has now defeated 3 top 10 players, despite not yet breaking into the top 20 rankings. Her statistics are remarkable, and if she goes on to win the tournament, her ranking is expected to rise dramatically. Eala is quickly building a strong reputation, and the excitement surrounding her continues to grow. It's not just fans who are paying attention. Tennis experts have also begun to recognize her potential. Many are already calling her the next big star in women's tennis. Before the tournament began, former American tennis player Sam Querrey even predicted that Eala could surpass players like Coco Gauff and Aryna Sabalenka in the near future. After her impressive performance at Indian Wells, that prediction no longer seems far-fetched. With her confidence on the rise and her game reaching new heights, Eala is showing clear signs that she is ready to compete at the very top level of the sport.
Biggest draw in women's tennis right now.
Yes.
Is she bigger than Sabalenka? Is she bigger than Coco?
Dude, it's crazy. She's having the same effect that Fonseca was having, like, on the men's side last year in Miami.
It's like Fonseca, but I think it's bigger than Fonseca.
It is. Yeah, it
Like,
is.
the Doha, like, crowds were insane for her.
Sam Querrey also highlighted the massive attention Eala has been bringing to the sport. During her very first match at Indian Wells, she reportedly generated over $5 million in ticket sales, setting a new attendance record. That's an extraordinary achievement, especially for a player who hasn't yet broken into the top 20. It's clear that Eala is more than just a talented player, she's becoming a star. Her rapid rise in popularity is creating a buzz across the tennis world, drawing attention from both fans and top competitors alike. Players like Gauff, Sabalenka, and Pegula are undoubtedly taking notice. Eala's growing influence and on-court success are signaling that a new force is emerging in women's tennis, and her impact is only just beginning.
Things in the world.
Yeah,
Correct.
she's definitely one to watch, obviously because she's so good, but just for the atmosphere. You want to tune into her matches just to see what it's like on the court.
There's got to be like a little jealousy maybe from some of the women. That girl's coming in, she's not top 10, biggest star in the world.
Even Coco Gauff herself acknowledged Alex Eala's brilliance, admitting that she was the best player at Indian Wells. Gauff explained that the slow court conditions perfectly suited Eala's style of play and praised her ability to adapt so effectively. She even went as far as to say that Eala is the best player under those specific conditions. Gauff highlighted Eala's incredible movement across the court, particularly her ability to transition from one side to the other. This agility reflects her outstanding fitness and quickness, which give her a major advantage during long rallies. She also pointed out Eala's clever shot-making and her ability to recover position almost instantly after each play. These qualities make Eala a highly dangerous and well-rounded opponent, capable of handling pressure and controlling the pace of the game.
It's really physical here because the courts are so slow and the points are a little bit longer, and it's hard for me to hit a winner, and it's probably hard for them to hit a winner. So it's just being prepared to play a lot of awkward shots, a lot of long points.
Coco Gauff's comments speak volumes about Eala's rapidly growing reputation on the WTA Tour. Gauff, who has been a consistent presence among the top-ranked players for years, openly acknowledged that Eala has all the tools needed to become a future star. And it's not just Gauff. Jessica Pegula, another top player, has also recognized Eala's impact, admitting that she is currently bringing more attention to the sport than anyone else. Pegula shared her experience of facing Eala, describing how she was taken aback by the incredible atmosphere surrounding their match. The crowd was massive, the energy was electric, and from the very first point, Pegula felt she was part of something special. She even described the atmosphere as insane, which in the world of tennis is a huge compliment and a clear sign of admiration. Eala's presence at Indian Wells has been nothing short of electrifying, and her performances on the court have only amplified her growing star power. With each match, she continues to gain more fans, and it's becoming increasingly clear that her potential is sky high. If she maintains this momentum and goes on to win the tournament, she could make history. Not only would she become the first player to win the prestigious Indian Wells tournament on her debut, but she would also firmly establish herself as one of the most exciting and promising talents in women's tennis. The historical significance of such an achievement cannot be overstated. It would instantly elevate her status and potentially propel her into the top ranks of the WTA. Her victory over Gauff is already a major milestone, but winning Indian Wells would be a true game-changer for her career. It would mark the beginning of what could be a dominant era for the young star. In conclusion, Gauff's admission that Eala is the best player at Indian Wells highlights the young Filipino's immense talent and bright future. Eala has proven time and again that she is ready for the biggest stages, and her latest win is just another example of her exceptional ability. As she continues to rise and attract global attention, one thing is clear: Eala is a player to watch for years to come. So, what do you think? Can Alex Eala continue her incredible run at Indian Wells and become the first player to win the tournament on her debut? Could she be the future of women's tennis? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more exciting tennis updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time with more action from Indian Wells.